When it comes to mixing soil and making trays, a few other things you can do is you want to have something to break up the bales. So you may not be able to buy a soil mixing machine. Totally understand those things are pretty expensive, but there's cheap tools that you can purchase that will allow you to not have to physically break up the soil by hand. So there's soil cultivators that they can be battery powered, maybe $100, $200, and they pretty much have tines and they just turn back and forth. And then instead of having to break up with your hand, you have a mechanized tool that can actually break up those compressed bales. So that's the first thing I would do. So I don't have to, physically break up the soil by hand. You can use a cement mixer, which is a pretty relatively inexpensive tool to actually mix the soil. So if you're adding anything like the fertilizer that I recommend for the super soil recipe, that's a way to mix the soil and not have to do that by hand.